Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss our deep dive car reviews. Today, we've got something special lined up for you. We're taking a long, detailed look at the all-new 2026 Subaru Outback, and this one is painted in a bold, attention-grabbing yellow. That's right, Subaru has injected a bit of high-energy character into one of their most beloved crossover wagons, and we're here for it. Now, the Outback has always had a loyal following. It's known for being rugged, dependable, and the go-to vehicle for adventurers and families alike. But in 2026, Subaru is upping the ante with subtle design tweaks, updated tech, enhanced safety features, and a powertrain lineup that balances efficiency and performance. But the big question is, how does it all come together? Is the 2026 Outback still the do-it-all Swiss Army knife of the SUV world? And can this new yellow variant stand out in a sea of silver and black family crossovers? Well, buckle up and stick around as we break it all down, from the exterior design to the driving experience, all the way to the price tag. Exterior. Let's kick things off with the exterior. One glance at this 2026 Outback in sunburst yellow, and you know Subaru is trying something bold. This isn't the muted earth tone Outback we're used to. Instead, it screams character and confidence. While not for everyone, this yellow hue adds a playful, adventurous spirit to a vehicle that's already known for heading off the beaten path. The overall design of the 2026 model keeps the rugged DNA that Outback fans love, but there are some noticeable updates. The front fascia has been slightly redesigned with a more aggressive look. The headlights are sleeker, using next-generation LED technology that not only looks sharp but provides better nighttime visibility. The grille is more refined and carries a darkened finish, which contrasts beautifully with the yellow paint. Along the sides, you'll still find those signature black plastic cladding pieces, a hallmark of the Outback's off-road-ready styling. But Subaru has toned them down a bit for a more premium look. The roof rails remain, of course, but now with integrated crossbars that fold away when not in use, a clever design that boosts both aerodynamics and practicality. At the rear, the taillights have been sharpened and now feature dynamic turn signals. The tailgate has a slightly more contoured shape, and there's a new bumper with an integrated skid plate that emphasizes its go-anywhere attitude. Subaru also offers optional blacked-out 18 or 19-inch alloy wheels, which really pop against the yellow paint job. In terms of size, the 2026 Outback is roughly the same as its predecessor, measuring about 191 inches in length, with a ground clearance of 8.7 inches. That's still one of the best in its class for tackling snow, gravel, and forest roads. Step inside the 2026 Subaru Outback, and things get even more interesting. Subaru has clearly taken customer feedback to heart and made significant improvements to interior quality, tech integration, and overall comfort. First off, the materials feel more upscale. Even in the base trim, you'll find soft-touch surfaces, improved stitching, and better quality plastics. If you move up to the Touring or Touring XT trim, the interior gets even more refined with Napa leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, and a Harman Kardon premium audio system that brings concert-level sound into the cabin. Now, about that dashboard, it's dominated by a massive 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen, which is standard across most trims. It runs the latest version of Subaru's Starlink infotainment system. It's snappy, easy to navigate, and now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Subaru has also improved voice recognition, and there are physical knobs for volume and tuning. A small but appreciated touch for those who don't want everything hidden in menus. The instrument cluster remains mostly analog, with a small digital display in the middle, unless you opt for the higher trims, which come with a fully digital gauge setup that can be customized to show navigation, media, and driver assistance data. As for space, the Outback continues to be a winner. It offers generous legroom both front and rear, with especially impressive rear seat accommodations for adults. The seats themselves are well padded and supportive, perfect for long road trips or off-road adventures. In terms of cargo, you're looking at 32.5 cubic feet of space behind the second row and over 75 cubic feet with the rear seats folded. The cargo area is wide and flat, making it easy to load everything from camping gear to groceries. Subaru also added a hands-free power tailgate feature, which works reliably. Just wave your foot under the bumper, and it opens right up. Another highlight is Subaru's commitment to safety. The 2026 Outback comes standard with the latest version of Subaru EyeSight, a suite of driver assistance tech that includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, forward collision warning with auto braking, and now, a new traffic jam assist function that can handle low-speed steering and braking in stop-and-go traffic. The interior doesn't just feel more premium, it's also smarter, safer, and more user-friendly than ever. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the 2026 Subaru Outback offers multiple powertrain options, depending on what kind of driver you are. The base engine is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated flat-four, producing 182 horsepower and 176 lb-ft of torque. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission, CVT, and, like every Outback, sends power to all four wheels through Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system. For most drivers, this setup is more than adequate for daily commutes, light trail runs, and highway cruising. It's smooth, efficient, and benefits from a revised CVT tuning that's more responsive than before. But if you want more power, and honestly, you probably do, then the XT trims are where it gets interesting. These models come with a 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-four that pumps out 260 horsepower and 277 lb-ft of torque. That's a big jump and you feel it. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just over 6 seconds, which is quite respectable for a vehicle in this class. The turbo engine transforms the Outback from a capable utility vehicle into something genuinely fun to drive. Whether you're merging onto the freeway, overtaking slower traffic, or climbing a steep mountain pass, there's plenty of punch available. The CVT does a good job simulating gear shifts in spirited driving and no longer feels like a drone box. The 2026 Outback also benefits from improved suspension tuning. Ride quality is smooth and composed, even over rough pavement or dirt roads. Subaru has worked on reducing body roll, making the Outback feel more planted in corners. And thanks to its all-wheel drive system with active torque vectoring, it's more confidence-inspiring in rain, snow, or mud than most competitors. There's also an updated X-Mode system, which optimizes power delivery and braking for off-road conditions like snow, mud, or gravel. And for the really adventurous, the Wilderness trim still exists, with beefed-up suspension, additional ground clearance, all-terrain tires, and unique gearing for serious trail work. Fuel economy is decent too. The 2.5-liter engine gets about 26 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway, while the turbo drops those numbers slightly to around 23 city and 30 highway. It's not class-leading, but for a vehicle with standard AWD and real utility, those are solid figures. So whether you're a weekend warrior, a daily commuter, or someone who just wants capability without the bulk of a full-size SUV, the 2026 Outback delivers a well-rounded performance package. Prices. Alright, now let's talk pricing, because with all these features, the question naturally becomes, what's it going to cost you? The 2026 Subaru Outback lineup starts at around $30,000 for the base trim. That gets you the 2.5-liter engine, AWD, the updated 11.6-inch screen, and all the essential driver aids. Not bad for a family-friendly crossover wagon with legit off-road chops. Step up to the premium trim, and you're looking at around $32,500, which adds more comfort and convenience features like heated seats, dual-zone climate control, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. The limited trim brings leather upholstery, a premium audio system, and more driver assistance tech, and it starts at approximately $37,000. If you want the turbocharged engine, you'll be looking at the XT trims. The Onyx XT comes in around $39,000, while the Limited XT starts at about $41,000. The Touring XT, the top of the line, fully loaded version, pushes the price close to $44,000. That includes every bell and whistle, from ventilated Napa leather seats to a heated steering wheel and integrated navigation. The Wilderness Edition, which is built for true off-roaders, is priced around $41,500. That includes beefier tires, higher ground clearance, and reinforced skid plates, and yes, the yellow paint looks especially wild on this rugged version. Now, keep in mind that Subaru vehicles tend to hold their value well, and many trims include features that would be optional extras on rival models. So while the pricing might not be bargain bin cheap, you're definitely getting a solid return in terms of features, safety, and reliability. Conclusion. So there you have it, the 2026 Subaru Outback in a vibrant yellow. It's a car that refuses to blend in, both in color and in capability. From its eye-catching design to a well-appointed interior and multiple performance options, the new Outback is ready to tackle whatever you throw at it: city streets, forest trails, snowy highways, or weekend getaways. It's not trying to be a full-on SUV, and it's not pretending to be a car either. Instead, it lives in that sweet spot between the two, rugged enough to handle adventure, refined enough to keep your family comfortable, and now bold enough to stand out in yellow. Let us know in the comments. Would you rock a yellow Outback, or are you sticking with the classic hues? If you've driven one, share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more long-form, in-depth car reviews just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay safe and keep driving.